When did someone betray your trust? When I was a kid, I could only watch as my dad would lay hands on my mom. One day I came home from school and found my mom in a pool of her own red. I called for an ambulance in time to save her life. After that day, I knew I had to do something to protect her. I had a neighbor who told me about how one of her plants had leaves that are poisonous, and she used it as a sort of pest control. That's when I got the idea to steal the leaves. For the next few weeks, I made tea for my dad with the leaves, every time he beat my mom. I watched as he slowly got weaker and threw up daily. One day I heard him start yelling at my mom and put some water on the stove to boil, when I heard a loud thud, and my mom started screaming. I ran into the room and saw my dad lying on the floor unconscious. My mom went to call the police when I excitedly told her that the leaves worked. She asked what I meant, and I told her about my plan to make him sick. She went into some sort of shock before hugging me and saying thank you. After a few days in the hospital, he passed away, but during the autopsy, the coroner found poison in his system. The police showed up at our door to investigate, and without any hesitation, my mom told the cops everything that I had done. I felt so betrayed at that moment, but I knew I had to protect myself. So when the police asked me if it was true, I admitted it was, but that my mom pushed me to do it. They ended up taking her away and I went into foster care. I regret what I did, but I was just a traumatized 13-year-old. I didn't know any better.